and welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Nigeria versus Germany.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the starting 11 for Nigeria.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And this confrontation is underway. The pass could do damage, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Lena Oberdorf. Now with Debritz. And attempting the through ball. Credit to them for winning back possession. And space here on the flank. Now who can she pass it to? Surely! Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And not cleared away properly. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, showing good defensive judgment. That's useful play. Effort from long distance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Payne. Promising sequence. A fine reading of the situation. Zara Debritz. Debritz. Now with Magul. Good move in the making from Germany. Opportunity here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Sarah Debritz. On to Magul. Pop. A very timely interception. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Pop. Now with Debritz. She's made a really good intervention there. Oberdorf. Good technique displayed. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Buhl. On to Debritz. Well read to put an end to that attack. Promising looking ball. The referee has given a corner. And short it is. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And there to intervene.
Well, the stats confirm it. Germany have had the lion's share of possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Payne. It is a decent-looking attack here. Options in the middle. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Payne. Comfortable in dealing with the cross. Magul. And Buhl. An important interception. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Favouring the short one. Just the challenge that was required. Ortega. Making progress. Could play it in. Thumped clear. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Body on the line. Bull. Now with Gwyn. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the keeper had the measure of it. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And it's difficult to visualise a way back into the game for them now.
Well, how bad can it get? That sealed their fate for sure.
Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Germany doing well to regain possession. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the referee has decided that the injury is sufficiently serious for play to be stopped. Treatment required. Well, following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. Nice and easy for the keeper. Oberdorf. Brandt. And a timely intervention. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Brandt. On to Rau. Very comfortable when in possession. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, the sound of the half-time whistle here at the Groupama Arena. So off and running again here. Germany dominating the proceedings. A breathtaking first half showing. Will they be able to match that in the second? Well, no luck keeping possession. Well, she keeps moving. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Well, not an awful lot wrong with that one, other than the fact that it was just wide.
Yeah, she's hit it well, but I think she knew it was always going to go past the post. She's a little bit unlucky, really.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Clara Bühn. Couldn't keep it. Debritz. Brandt. Rauch. In the right place to cut out the pass. Good technique displayed. It's looking promising. Well, a 1-versus-1 situation, but sadly no end product.
Well, when you're in those situations, you've got to make the right decision, and I'm not sure it was the right decision. She could have bent it round the keeper there.
Oberdorf. Brandt. Lina Magul. On to Pop. Oh, good-looking run. Could be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Plenty of support here, and no way through. And there's the delivery. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Corner again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Pressing high to win the ball. Payne. This looks promising. No problems for the keeper. Brandt. Now with Hendry. And into the last 30 minutes now. A room to roam on the wing. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And outfoxing her opponent. Oh, surely! Well, she was up against the keeper, but couldn't put it away.
Well, she decided to go with power, but she didn't quite get the accuracy. That's a big miss, really.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. and teammates around her. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Lena Oberdorf. On to Debritz. Magul. Julebrand. And options in the centre. Happy to take on the shot. It was simple for the keeper. And the goal staring her in the face. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
Germany have it back now. Well, the fans want to see her shoot, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, they can keep possession now. 20 minutes to go in this one. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, running room in the wide position. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Julia Green. On to Pop. Lena Oberdorf. Bühl. Not a good pass. They might be able to get in now. Oberdorf. Chance here. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And Germany get the throw. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Germany pushing forward with options available. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Sarah Dorzun. Now, who can she pass it to? Still work to do. They've given it away. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick, though, here. And there's the delivery. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And room now out on the flank. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Clara Bühl. Alexandra Pop. There to take it away. Sarah Dorzun. Lena Oberdorf. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This attack looks highly promising. Full credit, wonderful stop. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Pop. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Playing it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, she's been warned, but not cautioned in this case. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Surely! Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Running with the ball confidently. Big chance. What a vital intervention. And the final whistle, the big story here, Germany have prevailed. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And the keeper had the measure of it. And it's difficult to visualise a way back. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Corner again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And outboxing her opponent. Oh, surely! Well, she was up against the keeper, but couldn't put it away.
Well, she decided to go with power, but she didn't quite get the accuracy.
Oh, simple for the keeper. And the goal staring her in the face. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put...
Oberdorf. Chance here. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make... Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest!
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.